I know when you buy a canvas that it has gesso on it, but even though it's been in a plastic wrapper, you should still put your own coat of gesso on, because it could have some sort of a weird oil spot, or somebody might have handled it in a weird way that will cause your paint to not stick in one specific spot. And by doing this, you guarantee that well, for the most part, you guarantee, as long as you don't touch it then with your greasy, oily fingers, what you guarantee is that your paint, whenever you paint on here, is going to stick. And you're not going to have that one weird spot that doesn't stick, no matter how many coats of paint you put on. And that is a real problem when you buy canvases that have already been primed. So I just take any old gesso, doesn't matter what it is, it's just a primer. I pour a little bit on my canvas. I go all over the whole canvas, and then I do the edges too. This is a gallery wrapped canvas, so because it's a gallery wrapped canvas, I'm not going to have to frame this canvas, which is another sort of hack on how to save money. But in the end, I'm going to have spent an awful lot of time painting this painting, and what I don't want is for that one little spot to not be able to stick when I'm all done. So you can hold it. I can see right here I don't have any gesso there. You just look at it sideways, you can sort of see that dry spot. So you'll make sure that you get it covered everywhere. And when you have these sort of lumps, just pull it out with your paintbrush. Try not to do too much, like don't do all like this. You know, just sort of keep it nice and even and straight. That's going to be your best bet. And again, make sure you do your edges. So, trying to hold the paintbrush and the camera at the same time does present a bit of a problem. I'm going to turn my canvas so that I can do the edges on the other side. Oh, no, 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 no. No. All right. There we go. Sorry. It's hard to do. Hold your phone and put the stuff on at the same time. So anyway, that is my tip and trick for, I don't even call it a trick, it's more of a tip. When you buy a canvas from, say, like this one came from Michael's. It's a beautiful canvas. By the way, you can buy them. They have them BOGO sometimes, which I got this one, I think, BOGO. And then you just look at the sheen and you can see where there might be brush strokes. You just go all the way this way and that and create a nice, beautiful painting surface. Now, before you actually paint on here, before I paint on here, I'm going to take a sanding block and I'm going to sand that down a little bit. That's what I'm going to do, just to make sure it's a little bit smooth. And then I'm going to finish the edges. So, yeah, there you go.